Harvey kicks towards David King. One hand. Couldn't quite complete the mark. The Demons have got the numbers. They're going to come away again. We're set for a big game of football here. McDonald gets caught, tries to get it out to White. White goes even further afield now. Towards Ward. He looks up towards the half-forward line. Inside 50. Archer again will come in from the side, but he couldn't take it. Robertson tried to get it out the back. Chance over. Pickett to clear. He gets caught. He took them on, and he should have been beat.
It has to be ball.
But he wasn't. Sock it off the ground by the Wizard, and he's answered. The Wizard has the goal. But I tell you what, it should have been a free kick.
If ever there is justice in this game, that is a perfect example of it. I mean, Byron Pickett, when he gathered the ball, he saw a needle eye opening between the two defenders. He took them on and didn't dispose of the ball correctly. You can just see it here. He had plenty of time, and that's not an effective handball and should have been pinged, but in the end, the ball spilled out. And Jeff Farmer, well, that'll do wonders for his confidence.
So Burton and White together, handball by Powell, then Burton pushes forward, Collins very hard at it, and then Woden's got hold of it now and decides to go long to fall forward. Can Farmer get a run at it? He's at the back, he got rid of Pickett, his little left foot is rolling through. It's a second goal to Farmer. They were never going to get it, it just kept tumbling away, didn't it?
I'll tell you what happened to Melbourne, Jason. You called that a lot of play early, and the Kangaroos were bottling up their forward line. What's actually happened, Melbourne have pushed men into their own back line now and freeing up their own forward line, and the Kangaroos have said, well, if they do that, we're going to man them up. So at the other end, when Melbourne are bringing the ball forward, it's just totally open.
Yep.
The ball bounces into space. There's room to move, room to run onto the ball. He's coaching exceptionally well here. He's imposing his will here, Neil Danaher.
He's been big, hasn't he? When he has been big, you look at that, only Lloyd has kicked 7 goals in a match more times than Farmer this year. When he's on, he is so dangerous.
Kangaroos getting the start in this second quarter they wanted. Powell goes wide. He's probably looking towards Liancelli territory. Gets another chance himself. Can poke the Demons up towards half-forward Uze. The left-footer, the loping left-footer to the Wizard! That's exciting football out of the middle.
He's going to do a bit of umpiring as well. Jeffrey?
Well, that worked out beautifully. Once the ball skewed off the side of the boot and ended in Adam Uze's hand. And as soon as it hit Adam Uze, like a shot, Jeff Farmer from the goal square, he said, I've got space in front of me, I'll lead straight at him. And the ball got drilled in beautifully.
How good is that camera shot of the incoming ball?
But number 3, the Wizard goes for goal and gets it.
That's a big pack of players, Sandy.
Let's see who can take advantage of it from the throw in. It is the Wizard. 42 metres out. Away goes the Wizard! Number 4 to Farmer.
Well, Dermot, you made mention that there was a big pack forming, and the best way to lose your opponent is in heavy traffic, and that's all Jeff Farmer did. He led up from behind the pack. He was on the goal side of the pack. He took off around the top, and you can just see Byron Pickett. He got caught amongst all the players, and Farmer had all the time in the world to straighten up and kick a goal.
See that once again? The first push, he actually conceded. He said, he can go.
Yep.
He thought, I'll try and win the ball rather than be responsible for the man. Gets caught out again. There's another goal against him.
Change has been made.
Isn't Farmer answering the critics in a big game tonight? He's kicked 4 goals. He's been outstanding.
Woden here on the clearances.
It's the big margin of the match. The Kangaroos need at least 1 before half-time. 27-point margin. They're winning so many one-on-ones now, aren't they?
He'll get it again.
Johnston inside to Woden to Phoebe, and Phoebe goes to full forward. Farmer's at the back. He's got it. He's kicked 5, the Wiz.
He's angry and happy.
I'll tell you what, he got some great assistance from David Neitz then. Neitz just backed back. He kept backing back, and he takes John Blakey out of the contest by backing back so hard. And in the end, he may have been paid the free kick, David Neitz, and I think the umpire waved play on and let Jeff Farmer go on and kick the goal.
Mick's gone. Mick's just out of steam. He's brave, he's valiant, but Mick just can't push back any. There he goes. Mick's just come off the ground.
He's only played 2 of the last 9 matches, Mick Martin. He's really short of a gallop.
Yeah, he's off the ground now. He just couldn't push back with the incoming ball.
The Kangaroos. Powell, quick little one. And now the Demons go forward again. They have been brilliant through the midfield. McDonald slipped over. Still had time to get it to Powell. That's a bad sign. Kicks to centre half forward. Schwartz can't break the tackle. Farmer, he's kicked 5. He hooks it back. He's kicked 5. He's kicked 6. Half a dozen. And there'll be some more.
Here's David King. Oh, David. The last couple of minutes have not been memorable for the man wearing number 34. And here's the Wizard.
He won't like that. He'll want 50 there. He's not going to get it. And look at the space around the mark when we go to it again. Yeah, never eyes for the ball, Peter Bell, but pretty soft in the end. Yeah, right decision just to keep him there. There's a lot of space around the man on the mark, Byron Pickett, and Jeff Farmer normally would run around, but if there's one bloke in the league he won't take on, Byron Pickett.
2 in the first quarter, 3 in the second, 1 in the third. And now to the last quarter. Home, 1 in the fourth. 7 without a miss for the Wizard.
As we said earlier, 5 times this year he's kicked 7 or more. Matthew Lloyd's the only other player in the competition that can boast such a record with those high numbers this year. So it's been a tremendous return by Farmer.
Melbourne came into this game with an unchanged lineup, a settled lineup, and the one-handed attempt by Robertson not paid. It looks as though they, at the moment, will come out of this game unscathed. Oh, Farmer clever to Powell. Very clever by the Wizard. Finish it off with a goal. Look at